Hi, today is March the 19th, and I'm going to be doing the weekend reading for viewers, for subscribers, public subscribers, and private. Alright, so make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to use this deck, which is the Mystic Mondays Tarot. It's a very colorful deck. It's by Grace Duong. I think that's how you say her name. And so you can get this off Amazon, and if you don't want to use them, I can understand. But you should be able to find this in most shops. Okay, Mystic Mondays. Let's give it a go. Looks like they're pretty glossy, so they slide a lot, but they're very beautiful. More modern design. Okay. These also have a silver foil edging, holographic rather, sorry. Alright. So now I'm going to dial in. I've prepared my space. My housekeeping has left just now. I'm just getting the moment to film this. They were running late today. So let's get on with it. I would like to ask the universe and the creator, my ancestors, what I need to share with viewers for their weekend. What is your advice that you wish to impart to them for their weekend? And I give thanks. And I just ask that you, my spiritual mentors, assist me so that I can read accurately and have your protective energy around me. Okay, let's see. So what is the advice for the subscribing public viewers and the private members of my channel? What is their reading for this weekend for them to keep these thoughts or these issues in mind? What would be beneficial for them for their weekend? The 19th to the 21st. Okay, let's see what we get. Let me set that down. Okay. Well, we get the Three of Pentacles. This is about working with other people on projects, and that can range from anything from a creative project such as film or just working on a grassroots level of, if you're maybe involved in activism, it is working with other people toward a common goal for a project. So it's this is to me kind of a teamwork card, where people are working as a group, bringing their various talents toward a common goal of that group to manifest in the earthly realm. okay? Because it's Pentacles, earthly realm. And we have the Princess of Swords. So this is kind of like, it's the Page of Swords type energy, but with the femininity of, I guess, the Princess of Swords. Because they put Princess, I will just take a moment and see what they have to say about the Princess and share it with you. Okay, well, here's the nice little glossy booklet that comes along with it. Princess of Pentacles indicates a thirst for knowledge. Oh, Pentacles, whoopsies. I needed to get swords. See, I went the wrong way. And look. Way off. All right. Brain, I blame it on needing more caffeine. Here we go. All right. Inquisitive, verbose, lively. All right. Huh. Sparks fly high with the twinkle in your eye. There are a million ideas floating around in your head, and you can't wait to tell anyone and everyone about them. Combusting with excitement, your creativity and brilliance cannot be contained. Princess of Swords urges to put your ideas into action. Go for it. Young, idealistic truth seeker, you have a gift for the gab that has the ability to translate effectively to others. Writing and speaking come easily to you, which will aid you when it comes time to spread your ideas and message. With the thirst to learn, you constantly ask questions and want to know the why of how things work. Your high energy and curiosity are endless and feed off your willingness to find the answers. With time comes experience, and the more you go after what you want, the more wisdom and experience you will gain. So, that really meshes nicely with the Three of Pentacles, where I feel like we're working with other people to bring about creative projects or group, where there's a group of people that are working on a common goal. And this is saying that if you don't have this energy, there will be somebody in a group that you're working with that will. And I tend to think that it is the viewer that will bring that to this group. There's high level of enthusiasm and lots of ideas, so much so that it's this group of people that whoever you are that I'm addressing here, the viewer that you're working with, it looks like it's a very dynamic group that will work well together, or where there is lively group work being done toward a project, that people are invested, that you're working with. And it looks like there's a lot of excitement over this new development that you guys are creating. And it's a time to do the brainstorming, is what the word I was looking for was. Brainstorming with other groups of people. Whether it's through Zoom or in public, it doesn't matter. It is the brainstorming. And I tend to think most people actually might do that better in their own setting, maybe on a Zoom call or on a video call of some kind. But this to me is showing a very positive light toward working in groups. It looks like if you're working with a team of people on something, it looks like there's going to be an injection of a lively energy in brainstorming and coming up with some really cool out-of-the-box ideas, especially with that princess. She's innovative. I didn't get that to shut off like I thought. Oh well, I can't. There we go. All right, so the next card is the Nine of Wands. And this is also, now this card speaks about boundaries to some degree here and having been through a difficulty. So let's say this is something that if this is in the Fool, this makes me feel like it could be self-defense. Issues of self-defense, or where you're protecting, securing. I feel like this is knowledge in, again, I keep getting a sense of martial arts with this, or well, self-defense classes, something along those lines. It has, I'm feeling like a group effort here towards safety or towards protecting from either somebody deliberately being stupid or people not realizing. There's a public safety here issue. It could be making areas more safe, neighborhoods more safe, you know, in this kind of way. I'm getting this energy and a group of people that are interested in preserving, protecting an area from either vandalism, tomfoolery, to deliberate, you know, well, the tomfoolery can be deliberate, obviously, but you know what I'm saying here, all right? Can you dig what I'm laying down? Can you dig it? All right, I'm going to pull you some more cards here. The Empress. Well, the Empress is about nurturing, making sure your environment is nurturing, taking care of yourself and others, making sure that you're eating well, that you're well rested. So if you are a caretaker, make sure that you're also taking care for yourself there too. But I am also getting the Empress falling down under the group effort of work. This could be for women. This could be security of some kind and protection, like if you're going out at night, you know, techniques. Again, I'm getting a sense of self-defense, and particularly for women here. And a group of women that might be working together here. Let's get that second card. Always doing that, I hate that. Temperance. So this is about balance and moderation. And there's some sort of effort here once again, I see, to bring moderation, and here we have the Strength. Has to do, I think, with keeping women safe from predation, and from domestic violence. Yeah. Online dating, Knight of Cups, especially if stalking. Wow, that's really perhaps boundaries where men do not know how to keep boundaries appropriately. There's some kind of work here going on. Because this male, or there might be a young male up to and around the age of, in their 30s, 35 even, where they might retain if they aren't that age, then they might retain that age, even if they're older. But it is being a little bit of, I'm getting like a player energy, but also somebody that's just, this male energy here combined with this makes me feel like this male is being a little too aggressive, too pushing things too much, demanding things all his own way. and somebody's feeling like it's getting into their personal boundaries. They're not feeling safe. So they're wanting to work on a way for women of all ages, I think, to feel safe, and particularly where men are concerned, or a male that is pursuing them, and maybe they don't want that attention. Or you, should I say. The Knight of Swords. Again, I'm getting a sense of women protecting themselves. And being able to respond quickly here with this with this Knight of Swords. This sword energy is responding like that. And so I see a group of women here that are learning, or this is for, I feel like, the safety of women, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. So this brings in a new cycle, this brings in change. This is a game changer. The Wheel of Fortune can be a game changer card. It's a catalyst. And there's an enthusiasm I see for these steps that can help one deal with somebody who is being obnoxious or overbearing. That the woman will know how to bring more tools to the table of bringing balance, right? And maybe how to leave, how to get oneself out of predicaments that can be dangerous, or where yourself, again, your self-defense is important. Ace of Swords. Again, this is clarity. This is stopping the bully. This is stopping the overbearing individual, because you know how to put up a line of protection for yourself, a boundary, and how to try to nip it in the bud and be very firm and very clear. Yeah, this is definitely about being like domestically bothered by somebody. Four of Swords, and this is for maintaining peace. Maintaining peace. To maybe also get this guy to stop with this bothersome big risks that he's also taking. This man also may end up taking such a big risk it could cause him to have injury or even death at some point. If there is somebody that has a stalker, this person likes a high risk, and it looks as though that taking that high risk could cause them an injury that they have to go to the hospital for, or they could get ill, or of some sort of thing here where I feel like they're not physically well, and they are either in having to lay low because they're recovering in a hospital, quite possibly, or if nothing else, in their own bed. They're out of action. They have to recover. And this Knight of Swords is about defending and protecting and acting quickly, not waiting around, not giving somebody an opportunity, but it is a lightning quick response. That it feels like there has been this discussion so that there is a feeling of being better prepared in the future, should this occur with a man or a male that is pushing themselves into your space, and when it's not wanted, when they're being overbearing and they're taking high-risk behavior. So this brings that to a stop. How to kind of disarm, de-escalate. But when I look this way, toward a specific individual that is pursuing, I think, someone, or who is approaching someone with inappropriate comments or just not wanted attention, they're going to find that their show gets shut down pretty quickly. And it could even cause, the risk they take could cause themselves injury. I feel like it's on him. But this brings the women peace. This brings women peace, or peace of mind here. Because this guy, or this individual that's being bothersome, is called on the carpet and has to stop with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Knock that shit off. And the Eight of Wands means there is targeted energy. The Star, to bring something to light. That was secret, with the High Priestess. About a relationship, and Six of Cups. Child, it can be your past. It can be a relationship that you had in your past. Or somebody that is from your past. Growing up, perhaps, even. Could be somebody that one has met through, even quite possibly with this Six of Cups, a sibling, or through a sibling. It can be kind of a sibling-based card, this Six of Cups. Or childhood, the past. It can also be about, there's a nostalgia on this card also. There's a secret about the past, I think, perhaps, of this individual that's going to come to light. I think this individual that's been bothering someone. And there is victory in dealing with this individual. Because it's been a burden, a bother, a backache, a monkey on your back. Wow. So whoever this is, please speak up. I'll be curious to know. And the basic message the rest of us can distill from that is to get help, nip problematic behavior with unwanted attention in the bud. Get other people to help you, possibly other women who are sick of that SHIT too, and, you know, get all the paperwork that you can in place legally to deal with this person. But it looks like they're not going to be bothering you at the end of the day. All right, wow, that was crazy, crazy cool. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And don't let anyone, bottom line, no matter who that was for, but for the rest of us as well, don't let anyone away with beginning to intimidate you or trying to control you. If you're not interested in the relationship, shut it down. And if they continue to pursue you despite or give you unwanted attention, let other people know about it. Make sure you let other people know about it and take action that you can to empower yourself before this person gets way too deep in with their bothersomeness of, in your life. All right. Again, that was the Mystic Mondays Tarot. And respect boundaries, people. If nothing else, if you don't feel like this applied to you, then just mind your boundaries and don't let other people cross the line, and make sure that you don't either. It is about healthy boundaries for us all. All right? Happy weekend.